Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Raven Rock, and I'm your president, John Henry Eden. I'd like to talk about a little bit about rebuilding the Capital Wasteland. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland, how could it come to this? How could America, how did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is quite simple: incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. These kind of half-wits over here in the Lions chapter. These kind of over here in Raven City. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige, and it made them lazy. America, oh yes, and lazy breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my dying America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a free future of war, of fear, and terrible uncertainty? Oh, of course you do. The President of the United States, you have my sole pledge that I will never rest, until we all have what we deserve, a place to truly call home. Hope you all doing well today. Oh, really, again, in the comments, tell me if you hated that shit. But please like and subscribe. So last time we left off is Raven Rock had issues with Talon Company. They betrayed me, so I invaded them. And with the help of 5 good squads of power armor, we effed them up. For some reason, just taking little lamplight took them out. I don't know how, but now we're securing it. We're doing their secrets. We're also trying to get more into Augustus Autumn's territory. Haven't really looked out west. I really don't care at the moment. But let's get the last one. So, restoring Bannister. Currently, Fort Bannister is little more than a dank, rusted bunker with some scattered, half-destroyed structures on top of it. With some solid American engineering and the resources of Raven Rock, we can restore it to at least a shadow of its former glory. Then it will serve as an important command center for controlling the region. I do know one person who would freaking hate to hear that accent, who gets really annoyed when they hear me do that kind of stuff. That person knows who they are. Alright, so we have that done. We could deal with the garrison for Adams Air Force Base. We could also do this part, but I think we'll put that aside for... Actually, we'll it's only 30 days, another 30 days, so 60 days to take care of it. Which scavenge airfields. The airfields of Adams Air Force Base are littered with rusting planes. While getting them running again would be much more trouble than it's worth, they hold useful salvage. We should probably do that because we get all those resources. And I think we need it. Hey, we're fine, but... keep working down the line. Currently, we are... Ooh, Mount Rushmore got destroyed. That's sad. We are currently almost halfway there. Not that much, but 1,000 days before Hellfire armor is produced. Okay, that's ours to command. The garrison. The plan for Adams Air Force Base goes well beyond simply supply run. This place affords us several benefits Raven Rock does not. However, since we disabled their security, we need to think of a replacement to keep dirty wastelanders out. Probably should have done that before now, but alright. Yeah, just work on that. How are we on power armor? Okay. Let's get more power armor going. Resist to occupation? Yeah, unfortunately. I think we have enough robots. Yeah, we have enough robots. Grant C. Hayes, elected president of the NCR. Okay. Well. A little bit for everything. So, Adams Garrison. The Adams Air Force Base is surprisingly good shape, no doubt due to the automated security keeping any potential looters out. That brings us to our next problem. With the security disabled, it's only a matter of time before passing scavengers try to enter the base again. To prevent the theft of American property, we will need to leave some soldiers to guard the base. If we do not have enough power armor to give to them to garrison, a few lightly armed soldiers or robots should be able to do the job. We could rely on the bots. Oh, we only did. Okay, we have enough people for that. A few auxiliaries for the gate. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, with that done. Oh, we have all these we could do also. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for this part because when you install Enclave Reborn Redux, it tells you it does not work with a with it being NPC, so you can't really do that part. Maybe that's for multiplayer, probably. Probably makes more sense. All right, let's part this. So, Project Purity Recon. Water is among the most important things all living things need. Most of the population of the wasteland barely gets by either using limited purifiers or consuming irradiated water outright. News has reached us that some type of project to turn the Jefferson Memorial into a massive water purifier that could potentially purify enough water for the entire Capital Wasteland. While the plan has not come to a fruition, it is only a matter of time. Whoever controls the purifier will control the wasteland. Get that going. Also, get that working too. No dismantling starting factions. What? Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm really not worried about it. Operation Clearwater. After limited recon, we have ascertained that the project is independently carried out by some Enterprise Wasteland scientists, if they can be called that. It is only a matter of time before the nearby Brotherhood of Steel takes notice. We should prepare several options for how to handle, seize, and control the purifier, and getting it working order before the Brotherhood of Steel gets the same idea. Indeed. We also need enough men to cover those lines of ours. Tri-beam. Or how long until we could... So that's 1200 now. We'll do this one. Tri-beam laser rifle. With the power armor we have going, we should probably invest in some more troops. So we will do that. If we do rioters, their defense is crazy. Thing is, we need more factories pumping out that kind of stuff. 165 74. Yeah, that's not good at all. Here, do crowd control armor. think we're okay on that for now. So we'll have that start building. We'll decrease the amount of power armor we produce. I think we're okay for now. Operation Clearwater. Shock and Awe. Careful Infiltration. Or Send the Talons. Well, they're dead, so... We could do Shock and Awe. Careful Infiltration. Project Purity is barely held together by scavenging materials and the know-how of the scientific staff. Many of our scientific staff are suggesting we take the slower approach to infiltrate the Project Purity team, with scientific staff and soldiers posing as interesting scientists and their hired guards. While this will take longer, it will be drastically limited to the potential damage possible, ensuring the cooperation of more of the project staff. Absolutely. We've been alive and running this long, we should have a little more patience. We need some more time to set up for the conflict that's going to happen with the DC. We're at 27% research bonus now. Standardizing our tools is probably good for America. Somebody's screaming into the mic. Stop sounding like that! We have to await the coming times. Alright, let's probably get this. What is Sigma? The Enclave Sigma squads are elite forces by Enclave standards. These specialized fighting forces are often deployed to locations considered imperative to the salvation of America, often operating limited outside support. The dangerous nature of their mission means few Sigma soldiers in their history of the Enclave ever lived long enough to retire from combat duty. However, we have one such man in Raven Rock, and he has a plan he wants the president to hear. Alright, we have Project Purity. You guys will hold it. Actually, you guys will just hold this part. Speaking of which, let's set up a way to actually hold the damn thing. If it looks like they're going to invade me, then we need to send some guys over there. How is it now? So it's 6 for, it's 11 for that. What's these? 26. I think we should do that instead. I think we have enough. Yeah, we're getting enough. Sigma Intelligence. I have a cup of coffee in my hand as well. Colonel Flag was among the best Enclave Sigma squads he's ever seen. Cunning, deadly, and most importantly, loyal to the Enclave beyond question. It was these things that led him to survive decades of service in what's widely considered one of the most dangerous assignments in the Enclave. Despite attaining the rank of Colonel and aging out of the Sigma's strict age limits, Flag has fought every attempt to put him behind a desk. Now, with the wider Enclave deployment on the horizon, he is approaching the High Command with a new proposal. He wants to command a new department in the Enclave military. That is a department that will be comprised of soldiers, officers, administrative staff, picked by him personally, with priority on some of the Sigma soldiers. If any other officers request something like this, he would think they were trying to organize a coup, but Flag's loyalty is beyond question. He wants to use the new force to focus solely on gathering intel on our foes and striking them where they are the weakest. Go get him, Flag. Oh. Oh, they're still there. I was worried there for a second. Project Purity. Their defenses need to take priority. Rooted. Shit, what is this? Oh, I see. Can I send... Oh, I can't even send those guys there. Shit. Fuck. How are we gonna do this? Did we just lose it? Defeated Project Purity. Shit. Those terrorists occupying the Pentagon have driven our soldiers out of Project Purity. Reports say they used a giant pre-war robot known as Liberty Prime in their attack. The audacity of these scumbags to use one of the pre-war America's greatest weapons to attack is something we cannot stand. Once we have regrouped, we will need to pay them back. Those sons of bitches. Can they, shit. Those guys are fucked. I should have sent more men down there. The battle for our Project Purity. We have laid all our cards on the table, and now the Brotherhood of Steel has come to notice our presence. It's only a matter of time before they launch a pathetic attempt to take the Purifier back. Fuck. Yeah, they did so. Unplugging Eden. Either someone tipped the President off, or his monitoring was more intrusive than we thought, because President Eden knew we were coming. However, it didn't matter much. His automated security and few soldiers were no match for the bulk of the soldiers stationed at Raven Rock. The battle was over in hours, and Eden's mainframe has been taken offline permanently. The shakeup has caused some confusion among those not involved in the coup. Shit. But the average soldier is too busy fighting to worry about politics. Congrats, President Autumn. Unstable leadership. Okay. No more fireside chats from President Eden. Retreat and recover. The assault on Project Purity has been a massive setback. Final casualty numbers are still coming in, and precise tech has fallen into the hands of our enemies. We need time to regroup, prepare for a counterattack. Lucas Bates, Wasteland Outreach. Did we lose? No, Colonel Flag is still with us. So, at least that's working. Hellfire. We are currently working on that once that unfucks itself a bit. All right, that should be it for now. Damn, we have more riot equipment. That's nice. So 6 divisions of power armor. That's pretty good. Prepare our defenses. Without recent internal struggles and loss of project purity, we will need time to strike back. We must fortify defense ready for the next attack. Indeed. Surprised we probably should take out a few of these top areas. Expand our lines a little bit. But once we have these taken care of. DC settlements operative captured. Sons of bitches. Ooh, root out resistance. We're not declaring war on them yet. We need to prepare a little longer. Don't you dare. Recon infiltration or sabotage and daring raids. Recon infiltration. Even though Sigma intelligence will have its roots in the most dangerous units in the Enclave, their purpose will reach beyond the usual deadly missions of vital importance. The soldiers selected for this service will adapt to more suitable measures for enforcing the Enclave's interest. I do want to see if we lost. No, we didn't lose that, thankfully. That's going to be interesting. We will not be pushed around. The Andale people are attacking DC Raiders at the moment. Anti-partisan. Next one. Wastelander Study. We get to do both of these, actually. Despite the common Wastelander being an irritant simpleton, they are very distrustful and quick to pick up on people that do not belong. If we were to abduct some Wastelander to study them, we can learn mannerisms that will help us blend in. Didn't really expect this video to have the dethroning of Mr. Henry Eden. I kind of wanted to do some more fireside chats. Your guys' job will be to root out resistance. Alright, 30 pieces of tin. The common Wastelander is greedy, pathetic wretch. In their short-sightedness, they will even sell out their own for a little currency. We can use this nature against them. We just need to secure the funds to do so. 43, 42. Where's that? It's going to go down to 41. This one go down to 41 as well. But it's actually decreasing as we go. Stop it. Where's this guy? Organization, Scout Platoon, Fight for Freedom, Primal Instincts. I'm thinking Scout Platoons. Nope. There's no damn doctrines. Maybe later. Maybe they'll have something later. Additional funding. The Sigma Intelligence Office has proven more useful than anticipated. As we expanded our territory, dealing with subversive wastelanders become a more important part of their duties. They are requesting more resources for the more agents for improvement, so we'll get another officer. CQC training. Right gear. Hell yeah. How far are we till we have armor? Awesome. The Enclave Eyes. With additional funding and resources, Sigma Intelligence Office has become an integral part of the operations, both in our territory and beyond. They keep the Enclave apprised of the threats we need to worry about, often dispose of them. So we'll get another operative. Imagine how many operatives we could fuck with a lot of people. Oh, shit! Those sons of bitches surprised the fuck out of me. Stay there. Get up there. We'll be fine. We'll just we'll hang around Raven Rock until we have the needed forces. Fuck. We were working on all this shit and do that first. Work on that one next too. Alright, just hold them back, cause them casualties until we have a sufficient force to punch back. Alright, you guys will actually hold the river. Right here. You push back. No, stop that. We lost too many aircraft because of that. Okay, death from above. While restoring Adams Air Force Base radio systems, our technicians discover something in the mobile crawler's computers. Untested connection to the orbital weapons platform surpassing the high water trouser system reached by Airways NW-05 Alpha. Our technicians warn us that the use are limited. We have not tested the connection thoroughly, but these are desperate times. If Liberty Prime is not stopped, the Brotherhood stands a chance of winning this war. Fucking destroy that robot. Alright, how bad are we right now? 4-9. Okay. Can we turn all these guys into... Alright, not all these guys. Just do 2 of them. Convert them into... riders. We don't have enough armor. We'll have enough armor. Just once. Shit. How many people do these dorks have? 1,000. So just need to keep them at bay. Junk walls. Shit, we're gonna lose some of these areas, unfortunately. Is there anyone who could do a little better on defense? You're in charge. Work on our defenses. Holy shit. 655. Your darkest hour. Cry me a fucking river. They have a lot of units they're attacking me with. That's a lot of power armor units. How long until that? Where is that fucking robot anyway? We are stealing their equipment as we fight them because we have idiot saving. So that works for us. Got those two, got that one. I don't fucking know. Okay, leave that shit alone. That's going. That we got one fort set up there, so we'll pull these guys back once this gets finished. Be a lot easier to hold, but we lose the air base. That's the issue. Raiders in our way. It should be no surprise that the settlers of Capital Wasteland were unable to fend off the savage bandits at their borders. While many would brush the development off as our concern, there is issue that our soldiers need to move through these territories to take the fight to the Brotherhood. Vertebrates landing on the scale deployments we need to win. This war is not practical. As such, we are left with one option. We must push through these savages to reach the true enemy. Okay. Why does it say we're losing these? How's our current weaponry? 1,000. Do we have stim packs? No, we don't. We should probably start working on that so we can keep our soldiers alive. Oh, we got another one. All right. All right, all these guys are doing work. They're going to build an intel network and help that a bit. Do we ever get that? Oh, it's still like halfway there. $724. How about these dorks? They still have a shit ton. Son of a bitch. I guess I should have developed some defenses in the previous area. Successful launch. Today, the Brotherhood of Steel staged an assault similar to many others since the war began. Liberty Prime marched towards one of our positions, blasting lasers out of his eyes with their little soldiers following in their wake. This time it ended differently for them. The fires of old America rained down in the heavens and blew Liberty Prime to pieces. As the added bonus, a few paladins and knights were caught in the blast too. Without their secret weapon, the Brotherhood lost the best chance for winning the war. While we still have a few salvos setting up there, and destroying Pentagon will likely end this war, nobody wants to destroy America's most important military installation just to clear out a few roaches. We will drive out the Brotherhood scum, and the flag of America will fly over the Pentagon once more. Besides, we don't know what other upstarts out west have been working on, and this weapon could prove handy down the line. I honestly don't think they were relying on frickin' Liberty Prime too much. Alright. We have that working. Let's... Voice, heart, and soul. The bulk of the Enclave died with the destruction of the oil rig. Those that survived came out east and called President Eden. As such, it is clear that we are a true Enclave. All other outposts and splinters should follow our lead. 2,000 for these guys. Are these guys out of people yet? There are 97 left. Okay, so they should be dwindling a bit here soon. Fuck. Can we get someone over here to help these guys? Because they're getting pushed back. Almost there. Once these guys have pushed back, they should be able to hold that a little more. We're at 16 left for the birds anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How's our equipment? It's 100, so might as well use these guys. Oh, we don't have enough iBots, that's why. Stop with the transports, they don't even fucking work. We'll put the robots on this border because they'll still be able to hold that section. They're out of people, so their military should start dwindling soon. Yeah, we'll pull back here. Immunes organize. Well, fuck. The one saving grace in never-ending nightmares that the super mutants menace was that mutants were disorganized and scattered. Beyond a few camps, raiding parties, we barely had to worry about the coordinated assault, and a good tactician could use the mutants' stupidity against them. It looks like that has changed. Attacks have become less frequent, but more organized. Our patrols are also reporting that the mutants are massing and erecting fortifications in and around the old Lamplight caravans. Whatever is going on, this can't be good. Little Lamplight because owned and controlled by Vault 87 mutants. Oh, we could... I could change the mutants if I want to. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to, but God help us. Mutants organize. Not a problem. Oh, I can bring these guys out now. Oh, I don't have to worry about this part now. Yay. You know what that means? Means these guys could work on this part. Rebuilding America together. After the fall of the rig, the Enclave was in a horrible state. Bunkers sitting and waiting for the all-clear signal from the rig, knowing that they could emerge into a pure America, where instead received broadcasts from Navarro about the rig's destruction. Many fled, deserted, or pursued their own goals. Even after President Even called many of the Navarro staff to join him at Raven Rock, much of the Enclave was scattered and without clear direction. Our brief radio contact with other bunkers and outposts have been a good start, but it's just the beginning. Now we have to regain our strength. We are to state to lead our scattered American brothers into the future. We'll see. Can't even touch any of that yet. Well, we are sitting back for now, honestly. Because... oh, we could do these. I forgot about this. Oh, I can't even touch this shit. Never fucking mind. Maybe I should have installed Fountain of Dreams for this part. Alright, for now, we're just going to let them build up political power. And we'll start pushing back some of the territory. Stop it. All right, they have lost 1,000 men. We've lost 312. They have like 78 people left. Once they lose those people, they're going to be in a hurt state. Thankfully, we have like a year left of everything. All right, these guys need to just hold fucking here, honestly. And you guys need to hold this part, because there's a lot more defending this spot than over there. I think we're okay. And you look at their line, their numbers are dwindling on these pieces. These guys are getting better as they go too. Scorched Earth. Maybe. I don't know what these guys are going to be doing. 2,000 of 4,000 there. Oh, and Dale is fighting them now. That's interesting. Maybe we could get back some of our territory. What that does do, gives us a little bit of breathing room to grab some of our, well, to build up our fortresses and grab some of our territory back. And they are already beat up a bit. Oh, they took that little area. Okay. But they got cut in half, so I'm not expecting much for their chances. $3,000 now for them. 0, 50. All right, we got our first fort set up there, so that should be a little better for us. Oh, those dumbasses. Oh, they're distracted. We could take some territory. Not so much. All right, how bad are we on power armor at the moment? We're at 32 plus. We have 1.7 rifles. We got 234 robots. Our armor is doing okay. It's harder for them to attack us. And they came back to attack us again. But they're just losing more people. They're trained. Set up now. Where did the Lions people go? They're not in this area anymore. $60, $61. Once we get up to 100, we'll do an assault on them. Actually, fuck it. Do it now. Okay, stop. Cease your attack. We have to... Yeah, we lost a lot of power armor doing that shit. We killed a shit ton of them. They brought back the Brotherhood units, though. Superior armor plating. Sounds good. Man, I'm gonna be stuck here for a bit, fighting these guys in a freaking entrenched war. How many of these do we have? Oh, we have 260. Guess what? We're these guys are getting switched over once they stop attacking me. Sounds about right. Alright, just move that guy. Give him... Make him riders. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose those guys if they don't. There we go. They're still at 0. They're less than they were before. These guys are at 0. Less before. I think we could send some agents into that area too. No, nothing useful there yet. Not yet, at least. 7,000. Oh no! Their number is dwindling, thankfully. We have to wait till we're actually equipped again. Does he have... He does have idiot stipend, so he's stealing shit from them. Oh, what we lost was him. I think some of them are more than capable of handling themselves now. Of course they did. Oh, we have to capture, or we have to rescue one of our guys. So bribe, dirty bomb attack. Yeah, why not? That's the whole point of the operatives. How are these units, by the way? 214 defense. That's really good. These are 192. They're at 4,000. So they're rescuing him. Oh, somebody got... When did he get bagged? Completed. Okay, so we got... Oh, we got our guys back. Okay. $9,000. They have 3,000 people left in their... They have 6,000 in their military. We're not assaulting till we have surplus power armor. Probably need some men too. How are we on armor? 199. How many do we need per unit? 250. All right. They are reclamation. I don't think I spelt that right, but who cares? Oh, we don't have mini nukes anymore. Shit. We don't even have mini nukes. Can we cancel that one? Yeah, I don't know how to, kill this one off. There's got to be a way. There we go. That's how we do that. Let's do this one. So I think we have enough transport planes and we have enough of that. Yeah, we have enough. So they're going in 53 days. I wonder how this is going. Oh, Legion's almost effed because they decided to go to war with Mexico. They are so half strength. Oh man, we should be able to push into these guys. Okay, we have enough to make a new unit. How's our... Oh, we have enough for another robot platoon also. Damn that. Because they're not assaulting me, they're able to reinforce their units. Fuckers. Oh, we didn't select a target. Fuck. Our guys are working. All right, we need more factories in a state. Wait. Did we screw that up? Advanced riot gear. Okay, no, that's fine. they're still attacking. And... Alright, I want to... hold that. Alright. Let's try it. For the hell of it. It might work, it might not. It did. It did work. And now they're sending guys out to punish me for that. Shit. So what we'll do is we'll hold that part with those guys. Hey, Hellfire got finished. What that means we are going to make plasma rounds. We're going to strengthen that resistance again. They're holding it. For now. I think we should just do that one first. Tell you this much, they're not sending guys anymore. How about these guys? They're dropping. Because they're losing people. No more Liberty Prime. Alright, I'm going to end this episode. And when I come back again, I'm gonna proceed with the assaults. Just think, until I actually have something new to report, then I will start showing the stuff again. I'll just pause, and then... So the next episode will hopefully be pushed out, or we'll lose. Either we'll lose, or we'll push out. Because if we lose, I know we end up back in Adams Air Force Base, so it's pretty much that DLC from Fallout 3. And that's what this part of the focus tree is for. So, just leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Raven Rock. We now have President Augustus Autumn, although he hasn't called himself president yet, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. Please like, subscribe, and as always, ta-ta.